After going 2-1 and finishing 3rd overall at the Crater Basketball Invitational, the Ashland Grizzlies look to respond against the North Valley Knights. And Colin Malcolm and Walker Shibley lead the Grizzlies to victory. This is Ashland Grizzlies basketball on the Infinity Sports Network.
Hello and welcome into the Infinity Sports Network. I'm your announcer, Carl Mugline. Ashland Grizzlies versus the Hidden Valley Knights. I apologize, I had some technical difficulties. My original intro was cut short, but we are at intros now. I will quickly give you the intros. All right, starting for North Valley, Jacob Boussault will be starting at guard. Then you got Matt Fairman at guard as well. Cody Thompson is a winger post. The lineup says winger or post. I'm going to say he's a winger or post. And then you've got Chris Morsa is a guard. And finally, Thor Whitmore. Wow, what a name. Thor Whitmore. And he's got the beard to prove it. He is quite the Thor. As for the Grizzlies, they will be starting Jeremiah Hassenkamp. Then you've got Ethan Jones, Dominic Meads, the star Walker Shibley-Steyer, or Walker Shibley, as I will probably call him through most of the night. And then finishing out that starting lineup is Jack Feinberg, the only senior in the starting lineup. Biggest story, though, Colin Malcolm, the second leading scorer on the Grizzlies, is starting on the bench. We'll see if he comes in later in the game. And the opening tip is off, and it is controlled by the North Valley Knights. All right, and it is started up with Morsa. Morsa puts it outside to Fairman, but he misses the three. All right, now Jones will head up the court. Jones, a junior guard. Passes it to the right to Walker Shibley, looks down to the corner, finds Hassenkamp. Hassenkamp finds Shibley, who looks up to Jones, and they move it around the arc over to Feinberg. Feinberg looks for Shibley, who finds Jones on top and moves it to Hassenkamp. Hassenkamp quickly guarded. Good D by North Valley. Now it is Shibley, puts it across the arc to Feinberg. Feinberg up for three, and he nails it. 3 points for Jack Feinberg. And we opened up 3-0, 7:15 remaining in the first quarter, 8-minute quarters in high school basketball. All right, it is moved up the court and moved to Morsa by North Valley. Morsa throws it up to Boussault. Back to Boussault after going through Fairman, and back over to Morsa. Now it's held up top by Boussault and kept the continuous ball movement by North Valley. The Knights pass it around, and it gets moving to Fairman, who passes it inside, and it will not roll on the shot by Thompson. Thompson gets it to Thor, and Thor says, no, I gotta say, Thor's a pretty great name. Thor Whitmore gets fouled coming down. The foul coming in, and it looks to be on number 2, Ethan Jones. But it is a non-shooting foul, and North Valley will just inbound. All right, it is Whitmore. He puts it. Morsa, step back three, no good, but it is picked up down low. Cody Thompson picks it up, and Thompson picks up his first 2. Full court press by the Knights. Now Shibley with Jones. Jones in the backcourt. He needs to get it out, otherwise it'll be a 10-second violation. Jones, but he's fouled by the point guard, Jacob Boussault. All right, first foul by North Valley, 1 foul for both teams so far. Shibley will inbounds here at Ashland High School. All right, Shibley has led this team so far this year with 15.5 points per game. An impressive mark, including a big game last time here at home, 28 points versus Hidden Valley, another team from Grants Pass, as is North Valley. All right, Hassenkamp inside, tries to pass to Mead, bounces off Mead, and is picked up by Boussault. Boussault up the throat, and he puts it to Fairman. Fairman looks inside and put Whitmore, but Whitmore can't put it in, and is picked up quickly, running up the court, and it is good! There we go. Coast to coast as Jeremiah Hassenkamp with the 2. All right, now full court pressure by the Grizzlies. Whitmore with the ball in the backcourt. Easily finds Fairman to get it out. Fairman, the short 2, nails it in the paint. All right, Fairman picks up his first pair. It is 5-4 for the Grizzlies. 5:34 remaining. And it is slipped by, looks like a slip by Fairman, lets Jones by. And now it has Feinberg. Feinberg finds Shibley. Shibley for 3 on top of the arc, and it is off the backboard, but picked out by Meads down low. And Meads is fouled when trying to put it up. Dominic Meads will go to the line looking for his first points of the day. All right. And Coach Keaton Gregg quickly brings his team in for a discussion as Meads shoots his first, using this extra time quite usefully, useful time. It's a good thing. All right, Meads, misses the first end Misses the first shot on the of his two. The Grizzlies come back into position. Here we go. Dominic Meads, 5-4. Ashland leads the North Valley Knights. 5:20 remaining in the first quarter. Here's Meads. And it is good. And the Grizzlies lead 6-4 with 5:18 remaining in the first quarter. Whitmore holds it in the backcourt, finds, that is Thompson, who puts it up. And Boussal can't get the shot to go. Picked up by the Grizzlies. Now it's Hasenkamp. Hasenkamp guarded by Thompson, but finds Shibley. Shibley holding up top, settling down the offense. You got Meads in as the post, and Hasenkamp trying to find space. Jones still with the ball. Oh, and Jones just throws it over Shibley's head, and it'll go out of bounds, and that will be a turnover for the Grizzlies. North Valley down 6-4, 4:48 to go in the first quarter. It is held by Morsa up top. Morsa finds Fairman. Fairman looks up high for Thompson. Thompson to Fairman. Fairman guarded by Hasenkamp, but he finds a way inside, moves inside, and looks for it, comes in for the three. Up and no good, but Whitmore with the rebound, and they will call the foul, and Whitmore will start two. Thor Whitmore. And he has a beard, too. It's amazing. He is my new favorite player. I apologize to Ashland, but you do not get my affections. All right, Whitmore will shoot a pair, trying to even up this game. Okay, here's Whitmore on the first. And it'll roll out, no good on the first one. 6-4, 4:30 remaining. The Grizzlies lead. Okay, here is Whitmore coming in for the second free throw. Rolls out again, but it's rebounded. Rebound by Fairman, but Fairman can't get it to go. He already has a pair. We'll see if he can get an... excuse me. Yes, it was Fairman. I almost thought I made a mistake, but I didn't. All right, Fairman. He already has a pair. We'll see if he can add to that. The Grizzlies lead 6-4 early in the first quarter. Fairman. The nice arc on that one. Almost looked like it was going to go short, but he swished it. Gorgeous shot by Fairman. That gives him 3 points on the night. All right, we will see. Can he get this one? Fairman. Yes. And Fairman now with 4 points as the Grizzlies are tied with the Knights 6-6. Now the Grizzlies moving out. Hasenkamp plays a pass. Looks like it's going out, and it will. Oh my goodness, sloppy play from the Grizzlies. Coach Greg is not happy right now with his team. That's 2 straight turnovers, and very avoidable turnovers if you do ask me. Okay, here's Morsa with the ball, and he puts it up to Fairman. Fairman looks inside, and tries to put a little dribble on that shot. No good. Okay, Jones moving up the court. Jones finds Feinberg outside the arc for 3. Yes, he does. And Feinberg hits the 3. 6 points for Jack Feinberg to lead the game so far. 6-3 Grizzlies, 3:58 remaining in the first quarter. And now it is Boussal with the ball, but he puts it inside to Morsa, and missed 3 after it's kicked out to Cody Thompson, and Jones will take it up. Jones finds Feinberg. Feinberg holding the ball and moves back up to Jones. Jones holding up high. Over to Shibley. Shibley finds Jones, who finds Hasenkamp. Holds up, and good D by Fairman to make sure there's no shot. Jones finds Shibley. Shibley, off the inside of the hoop. Shibley's not gotten going so far. 0 points for Ashland's leaders turn. Looked like it may have been a trouble, but it's not called by the refs. And here we go. 13, Chris Morsa holds the ball, but he moves it over to Thompson, who puts it up to Morsa. Morsa drains the 3. And bad turnover again. Number 2 with the ball, and yes, that is. Jacob Boussal just picked up the ball off a turnover by the Grizzlies. 3 straight. And now it's the Grizzlies. Jones with the ball up high, moves it into the front court. Still got 2 hands on him. And it looks like we will have a stoppage of play. Seemingly, it's hard to see what exactly, but it looks like. And we're getting a guy on the floor. Hard to tell exactly, but we do have a substitution. I'm not going to too careful on the side. All right, 9-11 now. North Valley leads. 2:42 remaining in the first quarter. Walker Shibley holds it up top, but moves to Jones. Jones finds Feinberg, but up top to Jones. Jones has 2 men on him, but finds Shibley. Oh, Shipley travels. That's 4 straight turnovers for the Grizzlies. They need to be able to stop these. Oof, not looking happy for Coach Greg of the Grizzlies. All right, Whitman will inbound, and he finds Morris. I do believe it's Morris, not Morris up, but it's hard to say. I'm going to go check the roster at halftime. For now, we'll go Morris or Morriside. I don't really care. All right, and it's moved inside. On the post, Thompson, the lengthy 6'5" man. This 6'5" post, 4 points now, and it's 9-13. And foul on North Valley. It will be the reach-in. 9-13, North Valley leads. 2-11, the Grizzlies trail by 4. 2:11 left in the first quarter. These quarters sure do go fast in high school basketball. Shipley will inbound, and he finds Jones. Not a hard pass, as Jones was basically wide open. Jones finds Shipley. Shipley looks for Feinberg, who finds Jones in the corner, fakes the shot, takes a 7. Feinberg on top of the arc. Feinberg hits it. That means that will bring Feinberg's total up to 9 points for the senior. He is carrying this team so far. 9 of 12 points. 9 of 12 for the Grizzlies so far. That is a big deal, as this is a team who has struggled. Malcolm has not made his way into the game. We will be seeing whether or not there is an issue, but it is likely there's puts to Husband, who puts it back up to Morris. Morris misses. Ooh, and it'll be a travel out on the rebound by Hobbsgood. Hobbsgood coming in to the game. All right, Shipley finds Feinberg on the inbound. Half-court defense by the Knights. The Knights set in half-court as Feinberg steps up to it. It's put to Shipley. A zone defense being played by the Knights. Feinberg in the corner, but he doesn't like a shot, and he puts it back up to Hassenkamp. Hassenkamp inside the Meads, tries to get there, but Whitman will pick up the foul on the inbound. First one for Whitman. That will be the 4th foul on North Valley. Pippa into the game for the Grizzlies. Pippa will inbound the ball. Pippa finds Feinberg up top. That's Malik Pippa, the sophomore, finding Jack Feinberg, the senior. Moves it up to Hassenkamp. Hassenkamp finds Pippa. Pippa up high to Hassenkamp, over to Shipley. Good ball movement from the Grizzlies. Hassenkamp pulls up top, goes over to Feinberg, who swiftly poofs it up to Hassenkamp, who moves to Shipley, smooth passing. It's Meads down low, moves it out to Pippa. Pippa drives, looks for Meads inside. Oh, Pippa somehow ended up with the ball, and it looks like it will be, it's hard to say, but yes, we will have a possession going to the Grizzlies off of possession arrow. All right, good hustle down low by Pippa. After he tried to find Meads, it bounces around, but Pippa picks it up. Hard work by the sophomore. Now Pippa. Now 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter as we are near the quarter point. It'll move all inside to Thompson, but Thompson can't hit it. Ooh, picked up by Hobbsgood, and Hobbsgood moves it out to Morris. Shipley will be guarding on Morris. Morris cannot get the pick. Oh, it's blocked by Shipley, and he throws it off of Morris. 0.9 left. We'll see. Can they get a shot off? 0.9 seconds remaining. The Grizzlies lead 14-13, all on the back of Jack Feinberg. 11 points so far for the senior. All right, moved in, and with 0.5 seconds remaining, the Grizzlies should just hold the ball. This will be the break in the quarter. All right, 14-13, the Grizzlies lead as we head to the quarter break, and we do see Colin Malcolm heading to the scorer table to come in. That's big news for the Grizzlies, as he was their second leading scorer coming out. Big news so far, Walker Shipley held off the scoreboard. 15.5 points coming in per game, 0 so far on the night. As for Jack Feinberg, his high